go! Come and look at this. 3 different levels. Orange, pretty good, blonde, and again, a little bit yellow. So I'm doing a really amazing surreal color. Deep on the roots, clean on the lengths, and then I'm doing some panels. Darker on the bottoms, medium level on the medium lengths, and lighter on the top area. So if we don't bleach the hair, this process is necessary. You know why? Because we need to clean from the roots to the hands the same level. So I use the Blondorplex 9.6 to lift a little bit her natural roots, and the most important thing, to neutralize the orange pigment. So now it's easier for me to apply the real toning, that is Shinefinity, and create the deep roots and some panels on the lens. But if I didn't do this, it was impossible to achieve a good and better result. So I start with the roots. You see that I blend a little bit here, and I stop it like the 4 fingers from the roots. But on the face frame, I'm not going down because I prefer that on the face frame I leave it more blonde. I'm starting to back area because I have more control, because I see in which way it became darker, and then I'm doing an application from the bottom to the top. This application is better, it's easier not to go with the darker color on the lengths. So it's super important to save the lengths. So this is the most important thing. While when we use Colestone or Illumina, we lift the roots. In this case, we don't lift the roots. So it's just a toning process. So don't be scared to use a darker tone when you want to do the deep roots. So on the face frame is important during the application, don't go too down, because I want to leave it the blonde on the both sides. Another important thing is to apply during the developing of the roots a mask, the Ultimate Repair, to the lens. This is important for 2 reasons. Firstly, when we rinse the darker color, save the lengths and don't become too dark. And secondly, repair the damaged hair on the lens. So guys, now we are doing the deep roots. You can see that especially in this area, I'm going a little bit down to create a lot of deeper roots, but on the face frame, I save all the blonde line. Then we achieve an amazing result because I'm super happy. You can see that number 5 is not too dark, so don't be scared with Shinefinity to use number 5, number 6, number 4, because it's not too dark. And now the part is not finished yet, so continue with the final toning. Now I have done the section. It's super important because I decide where I place my final toning. I use Shinefinity. During this section, I'm doing 3 different areas. The bottom area, the second part, and the third top part area. It's super important to use zigzag section because follow the shaggy haircut that I am doing later, and is super important for the styling. I want that everything is mixed and blending for the final result. This is the surreal color, but now we are also doing a very trendy haircut. The inspiration is from 70s with curtain bangs in the front and very layered and messy result.